Alright, hello everybody. This is my second collaborative tool. This is Flickr. Flickr is a photo organization and sharing tool that can be utilized via the internet. One of the nice things that I like about this is you can create groups and limit who can see and share photos. So it doesn't necessarily have to be public for everybody. Not that it can't be, because we're just taking pictures of schools, but I know at our school we do have some students that have stipulations that they cannot share their photos even within school. So something like this, you can contact parents and let them know that it is secure, it's a school-only use. They put those privacy things in place so that you can utilize them in a school setting even if you don't have the freedom to share students' images publicly. So I thought that was a really great feature. This tool is provided by Yahoo, and it is a free tool. All you need to do is sign up, and it's free to use. You can have your students join at no cost. One of the downsides, as far as a collaborative tool, it is exclusively asynchronous. Students can upload photos from anywhere, any PC device, iDevice, you can upload photos. As you can see, as I was kind of playing with it, I've uploaded a few photos here that I've captured. Most of them are off of phones at school or my iPad at home. Some of these were taken off some of the DSLRs from school. So a lot of different variety to get some of these photos. One of the nice things I like, as I said, you can create groups. You would just go up here to this top drop-down menu, go to group. Where was I here? Okay. Why is it not letting me create a group? Oh, here it is. Create group. Sorry, I'm losing my head here. So you just click on create a group. Okay, it kind of gives you three different options that you can create groups. You can make your group public so that anyone can see it. Anybody who signs into your group or accesses Flickr can see what you've created. Public with invitation only, so anybody can look at this as long as they have an invite from the owner, which typically would be the teacher or the administrator of the group setting. And then private it would be if it's families or groups. Only group members who have been invited can view. Private groups are completely hidden from group searches and things like that unless you're already in the group. So I'm going to just click public with invitation only. Okay, so I'm going to call this my dogs since there's plenty of pictures of those. Okay. You can put in a little bit of an optional what your group is about, who's going to see it. Another nice safety feature when talking with children, they have this in here for if you're looking at adult things, you know, things that students maybe shouldn't see or would question. You can specify these things. There are all kinds of agreements that Flickr make you agree to so that if you're using it inappropriately, they make it very clear that they will discontinue your account, they will send it to the authorities, so at least it sounds like they do quite a bit to protect what they're looking for. Okay, try this again. Oh, the group already is. Okay. How many people have my name? There we go. Okay, so this is the other thing that I really like about this tool. You can have group discussion. So every time you upload an image, you can put in your own caption to that image. And then from there, other people can comment and you can create dialogue within the group setting so that everybody can see the pictures. And So this is just saying that my group has been created. Go to photos. So here's one of the photos of my dogs that I have. So I'm just going to add that to the group. So as you can see, there's my picture. If I just click on that, scroll down a little bit, you can add a description. Rexy, Veda, and done. And then anybody in the group could add comments and things like that. So pretty simple software. Students are probably much better at this than I am. One of the nice things, like I said, you can upload pictures from anywhere. If we just go up here to the top right, and then it's just a matter of dragging and dropping. And I have some pictures just off to the side here. So you can just drag and drop them in from any device. I did try from my phone and my iPad, and all you need to do is click on your pictures, and it gives you an option. Actually, if you have the Flickr app, it gives you an option to upload them directly to the site. So again, super easy friendly, super easy to arrange. And then once I have them in my individual, I can go back into my group and add photos from my photo pool. So now I have these pictures that I just added. So add those to the group. And like that, there's several images that people can look at, share. Whoever uploads the image can put the initial description of the image and then create dialogue from there. The reason that I really like this software is I actually have my students do a daily journal about where they're at with their project development, and I think this would be a great opportunity for students to kind of see words or pictures are worth 1,000 words. So students could actually see what they're doing. They could take pictures of their processes and progress, and just write a simple description rather than having to write out in sentence form what they're doing from day to day with their pictures. So I think it's a really cool option as far as that. And then you can utilize that to create dialogue from one project to the next within your class setting. So I think it's a great tool for something that I actually tried to introduce to my students this year, but believe it or not, they were kind of afraid to try something new. They'd rather just write their sentences and move on, because they can wait till Friday and do that all at once rather than having to take a picture 5 days a week is what they said. The outreach capabilities with this, again, it's a free application that you can get on the internet. So all you need is access to internet, and anybody could be joined. You can sign up anybody's group. All you need is their group name or their name. You can put them in the group. Once you have shared with friends and things like that, it's simple as just dropping their name into the new group. So pretty great. I like the idea of sharing projects and processes. I think that when kids see what other kids are doing, it's very inspirational. So very powerful, very easy to use. I like the idea of creating a digital journal as opposed to a daily written journal. I think that kids, once they get the hang of it and they're not afraid to do something different, it could be pretty impactful in a very positive way. So I actually think that this software is something that I'm going to try to utilize within my classroom and with my students, probably starting next year, since this year's students are too afraid. So there's Flickr. It's a very brief overview, but very simple to use. I haven't gotten into too much of it, mostly because I've been having some technical difficulties with my recording. So, but there it is. Good luck.